Stop. Right now, just stop. Stop scrolling through everyone else's highlight reel. Stop beating yourself up. Stop telling yourself you're behind. You see your friends buying houses, getting promotions, getting married, and you think, what's wrong with me? Why haven't I figured it out yet? Listen to me very carefully. You are not behind in life. You are exactly where you need to be. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand why your journey is perfect, even when it doesn't feel like it. We live in a world that's obsessed with timelines. Graduate by 22, career by 25, married by 30, house by 35. And if you're not checking these boxes, society makes you feel like a failure. But here's what nobody tells you. Those timelines are completely made up. They're social constructs. They're not laws of nature. They're just arbitrary numbers that someone decided matter. You're comparing your chapter 3 to someone else's chapter 20. You're comparing your behind the scenes to their highlight reel. You're comparing your struggle to their success photo on Instagram. And that comparison, it's destroying you from the inside out. Your best friend got promoted, good for them. But their timeline has nothing to do with yours. Nothing. Their success doesn't diminish your worth. Their speed doesn't mean you're slow. Their path doesn't invalidate yours. Let me tell you something powerful. Every single person you admire took a different path to get where they are. Vera Wang didn't design her first dress until she was 40. Samuel L. Jackson didn't get his big break until he was 46. Colonel Sanders started KFC at 62. 62! Morgan Freeman didn't get famous until his 50s. J.K. Rowling was broke, depressed, and rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter changed her life at 32. Were they behind? No. They were exactly where they needed to be, learning the lessons they needed to learn, building the strength they needed to build, becoming the person they needed to become. Your delays are not denials. Your detours are not dead ends. Every setback is setting you up for something bigger than you can imagine right now. Maybe you needed that rejection to build resilience. Maybe you needed that failure to develop humility. Maybe you needed that extra time to discover who you really are, not who everyone else expects you to be. Think about this. What if everything is happening for you, not to you? What if that job you didn't get saved you from a toxic workplace? What if that relationship that ended made room for the love of your life? What if this period of struggle is building the character you need for the success that's coming? You're not behind. You're being prepared. There's a difference. Some flowers bloom in spring, some bloom in summer, some bloom in fall, but they all bloom. And nobody looks at a fall flower and says, you're late. They just appreciate its beauty when it arrives. Your season is coming. But you have to stop poisoning your present with the belief that you should be somewhere else. You have to stop wasting your now wishing it was then. The person who gets the breakthrough at 25 isn't better than the person who gets it at 45. They're just different stories. And your story is being written right now. Every page matters. Even the chapters that feel slow or boring or painful, they all matter. Right now, in this very moment, you are growing in ways you can't even see. You're building mental toughness. You're developing patience. You're learning lessons that will serve you for the rest of your life. The caterpillar doesn't know it's becoming a butterfly. It just knows it's in the dark. It just knows it's uncomfortable. But that darkness, that discomfort, that's where the transformation happens. You might feel stuck, but you're not stuck. You're rooted. You're growing roots so deep that when your time comes, nothing will be able to knock you down. Nothing. Stop rushing the process. Stop forcing the timeline. Stop trying to microwave a journey that requires a slow cook. The pressure you're putting on yourself to catch up is the very thing slowing you down. So here's what I need you to do right now, right this second. I need you to forgive yourself for not being where you thought you'd be. Forgive yourself for the detours. Forgive yourself for the wasted time, because it wasn't wasted. It was necessary. You are not behind. You are not running out of time. You are not a failure. You are exactly where you need to be, learning exactly what you need to learn, becoming exactly who you need to become. Your time is coming. Keep going. Keep growing. Keep believing, because the world needs your story, your timing, your unique journey. Trust the process. Trust your process. You're not behind. You're right on time. Now go out there and own your journey.